Hey everyone, welcome back to Reddit Rewinds, the channel where we bring the wildest, creepiest, and most unforgettable stories straight from Reddit to you. Tonight's story, well, it starts like an ordinary job at a grocery store. That quickly turns into something far darker. Have you ever wondered what might be hiding behind a door you were never meant to open? Stay tuned, because this one takes us deep into what's known as Bunker 999. Our storyteller is a 20-year-old guy who started working at his hometown grocery store in late July. Compared to his past jobs, it felt like a dream. $15 an hour, steady shifts, and a team that actually made closing manageable. He works in the meat department, usually unpacking boxes, restocking shelves, and helping customers find what they need. But one shift, something strange appeared on his cart. A package of pepperoni he had never seen before. Black packaging, glossy plastic, slices of meat speckled with red and green dots. Naturally, scanned it on his work device, a Zebra scanner. Instead of showing its usual storage location, the screen displayed something that made him laugh at first, then confused him. Bunker 999. The problem, his store doesn't have a Bunker 999. In fact, it only has 4. His coworker Steven just smirked and said, "There is no such thing." But when he asked his manager about it, even he looked uneasy. He'd never seen it either. Later, he found another product also tagged for Bunker 999. That's when he remembered. The Zebra could map out where a bunker was located. Out of curiosity, he tapped the number. The device guided him through the back of the store, down the fire exit path, marked with bright yellow lines, and directly to a fire exit door. The very one taped over with the words, "Do not open." Normally, opening this door should have set off alarms. But when he pushed it open, no sound rang out. Instead, he found himself in a dark, concrete hallway that shouldn't exist. No light, just silence. And when he walked forward long enough, sliding glass doors opened in front of him. Suddenly, he wasn't in his store anymore. He was in a version of it, but outside the glass walls. It's nothing, just endless black dot. At first, he was awestruck. But then, the store's music started playing. Not a cheerful jingle, not the usual soft background music, okay? No, it was the cursed, upbeat pop song from the movie Hop. And it was looping. Each time he walked through another fire exit, he entered the store again. But each version was different. The colors were too saturated. Shopping carts were overturned. Groceries looked eaten, sometimes torn apart in ways that made no sense. Chicken stripped of bones and skin. Cans and bottles gnawed open as if by some unseen animal. Time, too, was bending. Each new store set him one day back in the calendar. By the time he noticed, he was already weeks behind real time. And the deeper he went, the more disturbing it became. As flies the size of his thumb buzzing around rotten meat. Classical music, warped into static-filled versions of Ave Maria. He even encountered people, other employees from who knows, when warning him to go back while he still could. But he didn't listen. Eventually, he learned the rules, shifted again. 900th store. Every new doorway didn't move him backward in time, but forward by 1 year. Meaning, every step he took was erasing another year of his real life outside. By the time he reached the 999th store, he was utterly trapped in this nightmare cycle. Inside, the store had changed completely. No aisles, no groceries, no customers, just rows and rows of black bunkers stretching endlessly, each illuminated by strange inverted light, shadows glowing instead of fading. At the far end stood Bunker 999, and when he approached, something inhuman reached out. A pale, impossibly thin hand, fingers too long, stretching to wrap around him. That's when instinct finally kicked in. He ran. He ran harder than he ever had in his life, bolting through the door, desperate for escape. when he finally burst out. Hey, he was outside a store again, but it wasn't his store anymore. The logo was different. The people's clothes were unfamiliar. He asked a stranger the date. August 30th, the man replied. What year? He asked. 3024. He had lost 999 years, and that's where the story ends. He's now posting from what he calls the 999 stores, using the same Wi-Fi signal we all use, though distorted. He warns anyone who might hear his story, do not look for Bunker 999. Don't test the doors. Don't follow the zebra map, cause what you'll lose isn't just your job or your sanity. You'll lose time, everything you love, everyone you care about. Now, do I believe this story? Honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is that I'll never look at a grocery store the same way again. If you enjoyed this one, we post stories like this every single day here on Reddit Rewinds. Hit subscribe if you want more chilling tales. No pressure. Just join us whenever you're ready for the next story. Thanks for listening. And remember, some doors aren't meant to be opened.